Hello friends. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most important concepts in C programming, control statements. Control statements help us make decisions, repeat tasks, and control how our program flows. We'll cover all types of control statements with examples, explanations, and live programs. So, let's get started. Control statements are used to alter the flow of execution of a program. In C, there are mainly three types: decision-making statements, if-else, nested if, switch. Looping statements, for, while, do while. Jump statements, break, continue, go to, return. Let's see the decision-making control statements. There are 5 types of decision-making control statements in C language. If statement, if-else statement, nested if statement, if-else if ladder, switch statement. Let's look one by one. 1. If statement. If statement used when you want to execute a block of code only if a condition is true. Let's understand this using program. Here the basic syntax of C. This line declares a variable named age of type int, integer. It also initializes it with the value 20. This means the person's age is 20. This is an if statement, used for decision making. The condition inside the parentheses checks, is the age greater than or equal to 18? Since the value of age is 20, this condition is true. Then this line prints the message, you are eligible to vote. On the output screen. Let's run and check it. Here the output. Let's move to the if-else statement. If-else statement executes one block of code if the condition is true, otherwise executes another block. Let's understand this using program. This declares a variable named age of type int, integer. This prints the message, enter your age, on the screen. This line takes input from the user and stores it in the age variable. This is a decision-making statement. It checks, is the user's age greater than or equal to 18? This block runs when condition is true. If the condition is false, then this block runs. Let's run it. And here the output. Let's move to the nested if statement. Nested if statement is known as if inside another if. Nested if statement useful when decisions depend on multiple conditions. Let's understand this using program. This declares a variable named marks of type int, integer. This prints the message, enter your marks, on the screen. This line takes input from the user and stores it in the marks variable. This if statement checks whether the student scored 60 or more. If this true, then this block runs and checks the student scored 80 or more. If student get more than 80 marks, then this runs. And this runs if the student scored between 60 and 79. This else belongs to the first if condition. And it executes only if the student scored less than 60. Let's run it. And here the output. Let's move to the if-else if ladder statement. If-else if ladder useful when you have multiple conditions to check one by one. Let's understand this using program. This declares a variable named marks of type int, integer. This prints the message, enter your marks, on the screen. This line takes input from the user and stores it in the marks variable. This is the first condition. If marks are 90 or more, the program prints grade A. If the first condition is false, this condition is checked. If marks are 75 or more but less than 90, then prints grade B. If previous conditions are false, and marks are 60 or more but less than 75, prints grade C. If marks are at least 40 but less than 60, prints grade D. If none of the above conditions are true, this block runs. It prints grade F, fail. Let's run it. If we enters 95, output, grade A 30, grade F, fail. Let's move to the switch statement. Switch statement is alternative to long if-else chains, it used when checking a variable against fixed values. Let's understand this using program. This declares a variable named day of type int, integer. This prints the message, enter day number, on the screen. This line takes input from the user and stores it in the day variable. This is the beginning of a switch statement. The program checks the value of day and matches it with the appropriate case. These are the possible values the variable day can have. If the value of day is 1, prints Monday, 2, prints Tuesday, 3, prints Wednesday, and so on. Every switch statement has break. Without break, the program would continue executing all the following cases. This executes when none of the case values match the input. Let's run it. If we enters 3, then Wednesday print in output. If we enters 8, then invalid day print in output. That's it for today's video on decision-making control statements in C. I hope you now understand how this works. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have doubt in this topic, drop your comment. Thanks for watching.